Hello students, my name is Rahul Pandey. Today I will teach you the first chapter of class 8 supplementary how the camel got his hump. Dear students, you know very well that when this world was created, every animals, every human beings were given some work to do. In this chapter, there was a camel. He was very lazy. He used to live in the desert. But he used to say that I will not do any kind of work. I made I made only for rest. And whenever any kind of animal used to go there, he used the word humph. Anytime he used the word humps. One day there was a horse who came near him Monday morning and he said that, "Oh camel, please come with us. We will do some work." And what was the reply of the camel? He said, "Humph, no, I will not go. I will not do any work." After that, the horse went from there. Again, there was a dog who came near this camel. It is a dog. He came near the camel. And again, the dog had a stick in his mouth and he said to the camel that, "Oh camel, please just come with me. We will do some work we together in this desert." Again the camel said, "Humph, humph, I will not do any work. Go from here." After that, there came an ox. An ox came near the camel and he again said that, "Oh camel, please come and we have to plow the field and please help me." Again, the camel said that, "Humph, go from here and I will not do work." After that, the ox, the horse, and the dog went near the man and they complained about the camel's behavior, that there is a camel and it is not working all the time. After that, the man said, "Sorry, I understood the camel many times, but he is saying that I will not do work. So I am very sorry for you. And but that humph thing in the desert cannot work." Man said, "The camel will not do work, or he would have been here by now. And so I am going to leave him alone, and you must work double time to make up for it." And the man said to all threes, means horse, ox, and dog, that from now onwards, all the work will be done by you, and camel will not do any kind of work. This made the three very angry, and they held the panchayat on the edge of the desert. And the camel came, chewing cud, and laughed at them. Then he said, "Humph," and went away again. When the three animals held a panchayat, and again the camel came there, it was his same reaction. He said, "Humph," and he went from there. Presently there came along the jinn who was in charge of all desert, rolling in a cloud of dust. Dear students, after that there came a jinn who was the caretaker, the in charge of all the desert. And when he came rolling in a cloud of dust, after that all three complaints, all three complaints to the jinn, that, "Jinn of all desert," said the horse, "it is right for anyone to be idle." The jinn said, "No, no, not, it is not good." "Well," said the horse, "there is a thing in the middle of your desert with a long neck and long legs, and all the time, whenever we went near him, he always said that, 'Humph,' and since Monday morning, he did not do any kind of work." Okay, okay. When the jinn listened all this matter, he went near the camel and he said, okay, what he said, he asked the horse that what he said. He says, "Humph, and would not be plowed," said the ox. Ox said all the time he said, "Humph." Okay, very good, said the jinn. "Do not worry, don't worry. I will humph him, if you will kindly wait a minute." He said that, "Don't worry, he will definitely." The jinn said all the three animals that don't worry, he will do work. This is the end of part 1. So now let's come on the next part second. All right, students. In the second part, the jinn went near the camel, okay, and when he found that the camel was looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. Oh, very good, my friend, said the jinn. What is this? I hear of you are doing no any work. The jinn sat down with his tin in his hand and he said, yes, you are right. When he was seeing his reflection at that time, the jinn sat down with his chin in his hand while the camel looked at his own reflection in the pool of water. Oh, good. You have given the 3 extra work ever since Monday morning, all on account of your idleness, said the jinn. The jinn asked the camel that you did not do any work since Monday morning. Am I right or wrong? Tell me. And he went on thinking with his chin in his hand. And the jinn thought that, okay, I will teach a lesson to this camel. Okay, students, now come the next page. Humph, said the camel, and I ate it. I should not say that again if I were you, said the jinn. You might say if it once too often I want you to work. The jinn said to the camel, it is not good. I want work from your side. All animals are working. Okay. And the camel said, humph again. But no sooner had he said it than he saw his back that he was proud of, puffing up and puffing up into a great big hump. And the camel has a hump. Okay, student, this is a hump. Okay, so the camel had a big proud on this hump. Okay, do you see that? Said the jinn. That is your very own humph, and that you have brought upon you your very own self by not working. Today is Thursday and you have done no work since Monday. The jinn asked to the camel. When the work began, now you are going to work. The jinn ordered to the camel that go, and from now you will work. How can I? Said the camel with this hump on my back. He said that how can I do work, Mr. Jinn? I have a hump on my back. Just see. Oh, that has a purpose, said the Jinn. Jinn said you have a hump on your back. It has some purpose. Okay, all because you missed those 3 days. You will be able to work now for 3 days without eating. The jinn ordered the camel that now from today you will continue do work for 3 days, okay, or without eating, because you can live on your hump. You will live 3 days on your hump, and don't ever say I never did anything for you, said the jinn to the camel. After that, come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. The jinn ordered to the camel that go from here immediately, start your work. And the camel went to join the tree, and from that to this, the camel always wears a hump. We call it hump. Now, not to hurt his feelings, but he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world. So, dear students, it was the punishment of the camel that he did not perform 3 work continue. Okay, so the jinn gave punishment to the camel, and he has never yet learned how to behave. And after that, the jinn ordered that you will have to learn behavior, that how will you behave with all kinds of animals. So dear students, this was the punishment given by jinn to this camel. And we know that now camel is known the sheep of desert, and he does very hard work in the desert. So dear students, from that day the camel used to start work like other animals. So dear students, this is the end of the chapter written by Rudyard Kipling. All right, thank you very much.